I'm Doug Edelson. I'm a cisgendered gay man and a member of the Welcoming Committee at Congregation Beit Simchat Torah. You may have seen some of the videos on this and other websites where people have been responding to the recent rash of suicides by LGBT youth by talking about how time, life experience, and hard work have made things better for them. While it's true that time and life experience and hard work help immeasurably, I want to add to that conversation by talking about things you can do now to start making things better. I know what it feels like to be bullied. I was that quiet, shy kid who was constantly harassed in school. In junior high school, kids deliberately tripped me in the hallways. I had patches missing from my hair because kids stuck gum in it, and I had to cut my hair to get it out. In gym class, I always got picked last, and the whole team used to moan if they got stuck with me. Things got so bad in high school that I had to transfer schools. I remember when I spoke to the assistant principal, he just shrugged his shoulders and said, "Boys will be boys. What can I do about it?" I want to say to any school administrator who may be watching, a response like the one I received is another form of bullying, and it's completely unacceptable. It's your job to do something about it. At the start of this video, I told you that there are things you can do now to start making things better. These things won't be a cure-all, but they will help you to cope. The first is to develop a strong sense of self-esteem. Although being bullied, harassed, or tortured is disempowering, to say the least, it's really, really important to remember that you have just as much right to go about your life and be who you are as anyone else. You deserve nothing less. Although suicide has many causes, when it happens as a response to bullying, it's often about turning the anger you feel towards your tormentor against yourself, because it's not safe to turn it against your tormentor. By maintaining a strong sense of self-worth and not buying into what your tormentor or society at large may be saying or doing, you will begin to find the strength you need to get through this difficult time in your life. The great American poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow said, "He that respects himself is safe from others. He wears a coat of mail that none can pierce." Take the anger you feel and find a productive outlet for it. Excel at your schoolwork, make art, volunteer, start a gay-straight alliance, read one of the growing number of LGBT-affirming books for teens and young adults, like the Rainbow Trilogy by my friend and Lambda Award-winning author Alex Sanchez. Write about your feelings in a journal, or make plans for the day you're able to get out of that school or that town or that house to a place where you can live and love as your true, authentic self. Instead of being paralyzed by anger or fear, do something to work with your feelings in a safe and healthy way, a way that won't be harmful to yourself or others. The second thing you can do is to seek out support. It's very, very difficult to deal with bullying in isolation. Faith communities like Congregation Beit Simchat Torah are great places to find community and support. In fact, many people come to faith communities precisely because they're going through difficult times in their lives, and through the power of community, they find the strength to face their challenges and to find healing. In community, we also celebrate one another's successes. Now, I want to acknowledge that organized religion has been one of the great perpetuators of oppression against LGBT people. But you may not know that there are many highly progressive faith communities across America that are welcoming and supportive places for people of all sexual orientations and gender identities. CBST is one of them. We care, and we're eager to do what we can to help you find your way. And for those of you who have been alienated by organized religion, I want to add that your experience at Congregation Beit Simchat Torah or in any faith community doesn't have to be about God or prayer. What it's really about is becoming the kind of person we want to be and discovering how we want to live in the world. It's easier to find answers to those types of questions in community where there are role models and mentors to teach us, as well as others who are grappling with the same questions we are. That's what community does best. The last thing I want to say is that if you feel like your safety is in danger, or if you are considering taking your own life, please call the Trevor Helpline or seek the help of a trustworthy adult right away. Hopefully that will be a parent, guidance counselor, teacher, or clergy person. But the Trevor Helpline is also there for you. All you need to say is, "I need your help." The helpline is free and it's staffed 24/7. You can also call or email us here at CBST. In the meantime, please know that the clergy, staff, and members of Congregation Beit Simchat Torah care about you, and we are working hard to make our world safer and more supportive for people of all sexual orientations and gender identities. If you're in New York City, come join us for one service or as often as you like. Believe in yourself, seek out community, and ask for help if you need it. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you soon.